Hello Buccaneers fans. Today we are going to learn how to hoist the flag and make an animated GIF or GIF, however you want to pronounce that GIF word. We're going to learn how to make one of those. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here is go to the hoisttheflag.com and then come up here to the top image that says click to download. We're going to right click it if we have a 2-button mouse. If you're on a Macintosh, you can control click it. So hold down the control button and then click this, and it will give you the option to save the link or save the image. And you want to save link as, and then we're going to save it to the desktop as flag. So we're going to save that, and then it is taking just a little bit to download. But now once it's downloaded, we are going to come up here, minimize that, and then we'll go and grab the Photoshop. PSD stands for Photoshop something. I don't know what the D stands for. Just a Buccaneers fan, didn't invent Photoshop. But I'm going to take that, and I'm going to right-click that again, and I'm going to go open with Adobe Photoshop. You can probably just double-click it, but just to make sure, let's right-click or control-click it. So now that that's opened, we have this lovely Buccaneers flag with 3 layers down here. You don't need to know what it means. You just need to make sure that they're there, and they probably are. So now we're going to go get the image that we're going to put into this file, and I have selected a lovely photo of Paris, which I of course own the rights to, and I'm going to drag that right into this flag PSD file, and it's going to put it awkwardly on top of my flag. But I don't care, because I can just come over here to the layers and I can drag it down to the bottom. So now that we got that dragged down to the bottom, this flag is very nice and large, but it doesn't look realistic at this point. So we're going to select all 3 of the layers. So come over here to the layer selection, hold down on Shift and select all 3 layers, and then come up here to Edit, Transform, and Scale. And now it opens this little bounding box, and we're just going to grab the top left here and hold down on Shift so that it locks while you shrink it, so that it locks the proportions, so you don't get like a wonky size. That still doesn't look quite believable, so we're going to make it a little smaller. And then you get the size that you want, and you click Return. And then we've got all this extra space around the sides here, so we're going to come over here to the Crop tool, select that, and then crop it to the size that we want. Now that we have it cropped, we are going to go up to here. My animation window is already open, but if yours isn't, go to Window, click Animation, and so that'll open it up here. And sometimes it gives you a little pop-up message down here. Just click OK or Continue or whatever. I've seen that on some other computers, but make sure you click OK or Accept or whatever on the animation window. And then we're going to come up here to File, Save for Web and Devices, and then make sure down here that your looping option is set to Forever. You want it to loop forever. You want that flag to continue to fly forever. Go Bucks. So we're going to save that. Brings up a little dialog box. We're going to save it to the desktop as Eiffel Tower. No, I don't know how to spell Eiffel Tower, so we're going to save it as France.gif. And here it is. Now just to test it, we're going to drag it into Safari or Chrome or whatever thing you use, and voila! We have a wonderful flag flying on the Eiffel Tower, where they are huge Buccaneers fans. Goes great with fries and croissants. Okay, thank you guys, and make sure to hoist your own flag very soon.